feel like is that respect should be mutual. Since we've been dealing and going through it, this guy over here decided he no longer wanted to wear his ring.
I feel like once we get to a place where this respect is restored, then we can wear the ring.
So if it was a question from Yandy about your ring, what would your answer be to her?
Our concept of wearing a ring is, people together as one. I'm trying to get there.
Not there yet.
What is the part, the together part or the one part?
Right? I know it was no. I know that it was no touching. I know that it was no kissing. Same thing I said about the other chick. Oh, he be at my bar. The world keep looking for a reason to break my family up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Enough is enough. I am sick of it. Let it be one family that sticks together. Let it be one couple that makes it. Put some respect on my name and on the Harris name. You gotta stop it. Stop playing with me. And I'm not gonna say it again.
What in the Tyler Perry plotline is really going on with Tamar Braxton and Mendeecees? Because, child, the streets are buzzing, and this isn't just your usual love and hip-hop drama. We're talking about Tamar, who just went through a terrifying accident and is still recovering, now being linked to Yandy Smith's husband. And the way the rumors are flying, you'd think we're watching a crossover episode nobody asked for.
Struggle to write this because everyone keeps calling me, and honestly I can't even really talk anymore. I'm so weak. I almost died Sunday. I was found in a pool of blood from my friend with a face injury as the days I guess by the worst it is. I fractured my nose, lost some teeth and mobility. The way I look at life now is totally different. As my health is on the mend, my mental journey begins. Pray for me, for real. I don't even know what happened to me.
But here's the kicker. Tamar and Mendeecees were allegedly spotted together at a nightclub right before her health scare. And the whispers didn't stop there. Insiders are even suggesting it wasn't just a casual hangout, but something way deeper. And of course, Yandy is right in the middle of it all, defending her man like she always does. But how far will she go this time? Well, grab your popcorn, because what's unfolding has layers of cheating scandals, public blow-ups, and questions about whether this is business or straight-up betrayal.
House is going to come down. It's going to be me or Mendeecees that are taking it down brick by brick. That's it. Nobody else can do it.
Let's start with the tea that set social media on fire. Word on the street is that Tamar Braxton and Mendeecees were getting a little too close for comfort. According to insiders, Tamar's own friend allegedly confirmed that she was indeed with Mendeecees, fueling speculation that there might be more to this story than just industry networking. And if that wasn't enough, Yandy, instead of cutting ties or calling him out, is once again doing what she's done time and time again, defending her husband. Sources claim she brushed off the cheating chatter, saying if this house comes down, it'll be by her or Mendeecees, not outsiders trying to throw shade.
Everybody in Atlanta and everybody knows it. You're not going to talk to him like that. But I am. And what are you going to do to us? And what are you going to do? You're not going to talk to him. Don't play with me. What are you going to do with him? Play with me with him.
That loyalty might look like strength to some, but to others, it feels like denial. Because while Tamar's name being thrown into the mix is new, Mendeecees being accused of stepping out isn't exactly shocking news. And this is where the story really picks up steam. To understand why this rumor has blown up the way it has, you've got to know the history. Yandy and Mendeecees go way back. They started dating in 2006, tied the knot in 2015, and shared 2 kids, Omer and Skylar. But picture perfect? Not even close. Mendeecees also has kids from previous relationships, and what they really share in common is scandal. Their relationship has been dragged through headlines about infidelity more times than fans can count, and the cracks have even been admitted on camera, on Love and Hip Hop. Mendeecees confessed he sometimes thinks about divorce every day, calling their marriage more of a business arrangement than a love story. That's not exactly a romantic declaration, and Yandy herself admitted she once had an emotional connection with someone else, brushing it off as not cheating, but still serious enough to cause friction. Their love story has always felt more like a roller coaster, highs that don't last long, and lows that keep pulling them back into the spotlight. So when Tamar suddenly pops into the picture, fans aren't exactly shocked. They're just wondering who's going to get hurt this time. Now here's where things take a wild turn. Tamar Braxton recently revealed she almost lost her life in a horrifying accident. She woke up in a pool of blood, suffered a fractured nose, lost teeth, and is now struggling with mobility issues. It was a life-changing experience, and Tamar openly asked fans for prayers as she works on both her mental and physical recovery. But here's the timeline twist. Just before that accident, Tamar was spotted at the V12 Lounge in Atlanta, allegedly getting cozy with none other than Mendeecees. Eyewitnesses claim they were more than friendly, with Tamar reportedly inviting him and a few friends back to her place after 1 a.m. For fans, that was all they needed to connect the dots. On one hand, Tamar is publicly recovering from something that nearly ended her life. On the other hand, Mendeecees is once again drowning in whispers about stepping out on Yandy. When those two narratives collide, it's no wonder people are wondering if Tamar has unknowingly stepped into one of the messiest reality TV marriages around. But here's the question. Was Tamar really crossing the line with Mendeecees? Or is this just another case of social media running wild? Reports claim Mendeecees is actually set to be the leading man in Tamar's upcoming visual project. And if that's true, then seeing them together late at night might not have been scandal. It might have just been business. But let's be real. Business meetings usually don't end at 1 a.m. with invites back to the house. That's the kind of setup that has fans side-eyeing hard. Still, the collaboration hasn't been officially confirmed by either Tamar or Mendeecees, leaving the whole situation up in the air. Was this just work getting twisted into gossip? Or is there more going on behind the scenes? That's the mystery fueling the fire. Because when rumors are mixed with late-night sightings and Tamar's sudden health ordeal, it doesn't take much for the internet to start speculating the worst. And this isn't the first time speculation has surrounded this marriage. See, Tamar isn't the first woman to get caught up in the storm around Yandy and Mendeecees. Just recently, Yandy's former best friend and hairstylist, Bryant Jameson, came forward accusing Yandy of using a trip to London as a cover to cheat. He even alleged she was involved with a trainer, and when the internet demanded receipts, the trainer himself, Michael, confirmed it. He admitted that he and Yandy were involved, and not just once, but over a period of time. That confession hit hard, with Yandy claiming she was crushed by the betrayal of someone she once considered family. But notice the pattern here. Every time cheating allegations pop up, whether aimed at Yandy or Mendeecees, the two somehow circle back to defending each other instead of holding each other accountable. It's almost like the drama itself has become the glue holding their relationship together. And as much as Yandy plays the role of the loyal wife, people can't ignore the fact that her loyalty might be blinding her to just how deep the issues with Mendeecees really go. Because let's be honest, Mendeecees' reputation is already cemented. The man has been tied to dozens of cheating rumors over the years. DM leaks, women stepping forward with receipts, and even his own castmates calling him out. Sierra Gates once hinted that Mendeecees was creeping with a married woman, saying she'd seen them together more than once, and claimed to have the pictures. Alexis Skye also chimed in, alleging that since moving to Atlanta, Mendeecees hasn't exactly been faithful, and even went so far as to warn Yandy to keep him in check before she loses him completely. Then there was Jessica White, who claimed Mendeecees tried to hit on her niece, and she even had the screenshots to back it up. That's not just one rumor, that's a pattern. And through it all, Yandy never folds. She steps in, takes the blame, flips the story and insists the world is just out to ruin her marriage. But how many times can you defend the same accusations before people start questioning what's really going on at home? And Yandy isn't just defending Mendeecees with words. She's been known to throw hands. Remember the Jasmine Blue situation? Jasmine and her friend Erica accused Mendeecees of creeping, and things escalated to a heated confrontation. Erica called out Yandy for standing by while her husband cheated, and Yandy immediately jumped in, stepping between Erica and Mendeecees. The shouting turned into physical blows, with Erica claiming Yandy clocked her in the face. That moment alone showed fans just how far Yandy is willing to go to protect her husband, even if it means fighting other women over him. And now, insiders are saying Yandy feels Tamar is crossing the same line, allegedly even telling friends she's ready to handle it if Tamar doesn't back off. It's messy, it's dangerous, and it blurs the line between defending love and losing yourself to denial. Because if history repeats itself, Yandy won't turn on Mendeecees. She'll turn on Tamar. At the end of the day, Tamar Braxton might just be caught in the middle of another messy reality TV marriage, or she could be flipping this entire scandal into promotion for her next big project. She's no stranger to using buzz to fuel her career, and Mendeecees has no shortage of rumors following him around. But with Yandy standing guard and the internet already debating whether Tamar is the other woman, this storyline is only getting hotter. So here's the question. Do you think Tamar was simply working with Mendeecees on her visual project? Or has she accidentally become the latest player in one of reality TV's most scandalous love triangles? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because this one is far from over.